Hi, I'm John, and this is Underhill Creations and Casting Solutions. This is the first video of my channel, and I thought it would only be fitting to start out and share with you who I am and some of the things that I do here, show you a little bit of inspiration, and hopefully you'll stop back and see more. So I'll start by showing you my shop. I built this shop because I wanted it to be a place I would enjoy hanging out in, as well as help me stay a little more organized. Thankfully, I took these pictures on a clean day. So I'm known as a pen maker and resin caster. I've been known to pour resin over just about anything I can get my hands on. But it didn't all start there. To understand that, you have to know me. And for me, I was born in a small town in the middle of Illinois. I've spent my entire life outdoors. I love the outdoors. I'm inspired by everything around me. Whether I'm hunting, I'm fishing, or I'm just taking a walk, I find ideas in Mother Nature. My creativity began when I was younger. I started out doing some scrolling, some painting, then I moved on to larger projects as I built my shop up. And eventually, some outdoor projects. And even making some taxidermy bases for my dad at his shop. But in 2007, I found the IAP, and that changed my life. I started casting resin, pouring resin over pretty much anything I could get my hands on, playing with colors, just to make something different, something that we hadn't seen before. For me, resin allows me to express my creativity. I enjoy making things out of objects that would normally present a challenge. I started playing with feathers, and that led me to exotic blanks. As I became better at what I did and joining the Exotic Blanks family, and then Fantastic Feathers were born, where I sell my blanks through Exotic Blanks. So I've entered a few contests, I've won a few. I even have 2 of my pens in the IAP pen collection. And in 2014 I started demonstrating, mostly resin casting, but since then I've demonstrated for state and national symposiums, and every year I'm a demonstrator and co-coordinator for the Midwest Pen Turners Gathering. In 2019, I retired from my full-time job after 27 years as a deputy sheriff and became a full-time resin caster, creating Underhill Creations and Underhill Casting Solutions, where I sell casting racks through exoticblanks.com and unique one-of-a-kind pen blanks and turning blanks for the wood turner. I also enjoy pouring colored resin and playing with different techniques, which I sell through exoticblanks.com. I co-authored an article for American Wood Turner on resin casting, and I also appear in the YouTube live session every month at Exotic Blanks. Throughout the years, I've enjoyed casting things that present a challenge. Things that we would normally discard or throw away, or things that weren't usable in their own natural state that needed resin to make them turnable. I don't sell my pens. All of my pens are gifted to family members and friends, or donated to local charities and fundraisers. This allows me to keep my pen making fun and my business separate where I make the blanks. I enjoy mixing it up a little bit. I try to apply to interest groups or hobbies or collectors, things that stand out, make them unique or one of a kind. I've always been a person who loved wood, and I've enjoyed turning wood over the years. But resin has allowed me to take things like dried flowers or thistle pods, things that we would normally discard or not want, and turn them into something of beauty. I enjoy customizing pens. I like to take things apart, see where I can change them, whether it be a center band or a finial, just a way to make it something different than everybody else's. And that's where inspiration comes in, because you never know when it's going to strike. You might be in your garden, or you might be in the shop. It could be something as simple as an everyday object, or maybe a view at that perfect shoreline. I've also created blanks for other companies and their products, as well as I just started designing pen stands. I thought this would be a fun way to match not only to the personality of the pen, but also to the individual. Overall, I just enjoy experimenting, trying new ideas, or taking current ideas in a different direction, just fine-tuning something to make it my own, or to stand out in a world of common, commercialized pens that everybody else has at the office. If you've enjoyed this, please subscribe and come back for more future videos as I share and show how and what I do here at Underhill Creations and Casting Solutions. I'm John. Thanks for stopping by.